We have focal points on self, on family, on finance. We're doing it big. I'm going to go in and I'm going to fill some little pictures of the family so I can remember my reasons why. But I appreciate this. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Nateanah, and this is University of Mommyin, where we get into the real side, the relatable side of Mommyin. Because the journey sometimes can be a little ghetto. When it's 2024, you know, everybody's new year, new me, goals, mission statements. We're reevaluating. We are resurging. We are trying to make ourselves have the best year possible. And sometimes we go into it blindly. We set a big goal that seems like a mountain, and we can't climb to the mountaintops because we don't have the steps to get there. So let me back up. At first, I was going to walk us through, you know, coming up with a vision board for the family. You know, as the mother, oftentimes they say the man is the head, the woman is the neck. Because what does the neck do? Turn and sway. Okay. So as the head of household, I was going to create a vision board for the family. But I felt like I would be remiss if I didn't first get into my own personal vision board before I started setting goals for a subset of folks. So I just want to walk you guys through my process. I had the pleasure of going to a vision board party hosted by my hairdresser, who is doing a rebrand of her own personal brand. And I took so many takeaways from that party that I wanted to come on here and share with you guys. So beginning from the beginning, for me, I am a notebook girly. I have a journal. I have 17 notebooks for every facet of my life. And one of my goals this year is to condense that. Baby, you don't need so many journals. So first of all, stop buying so many. But in addition to that, it's like your ideas are all over the place, right? So let's centralize. Let's do chapters. Let's do subsets of the notebook, right? So what she really helped me to do was organize my thoughts. So we did our goals. We created goals within facets of our life. So we have relationships, we have health, we have spirituality, we have, under health would be like wellness, we have finance, right? So we had all these topics. We categorized them from least important to most important. So 1 would be least important and 10 would be most important. Not that it's not an important aspect of your life, but right now what you're focusing in on, what you're honing in on, 10 is the highest and 1 is the least, right? After we got that down, then we broke each category down into SMART goals. So I'm going to just go with finance because that's my number 1 goal for 2024. I want to save more. And what she did that I thought was so beautiful was she had 3 categories. The first category is, what am I doing well? Moms, we are probably the number 1 category of people who are seeing all the things that we didn't do. Why aren't we a better mom? What, does my child have this, that, and third? And we're constantly, worrying, comparing ourselves, thinking that we have lack. But what are we doing well, right? So back to finance as my example. What am I doing well? I'm progressing. I'm progressing in my career. My income has increased. Like, I'm doing well in that scale. I'm proud of myself in that scale. What can I do better? Okay, baby, you making more money, but where's the savings? The savings needs to increase. Savings needs to double, to triple. We need to really prioritize that. So let's recap. The category, what are we doing well? What do I need to improve on? And then the goal. So within my finance goals, within my finance category, I personally have 3 goals. Okay, so for example, I want to save an X amount of dollars per paycheck. That is a specific goal, right? So now we're getting into the actual goal, save X amount of dollars per paycheck. Now we take that goal and we break that down into SMART. Is it specific? Is it measurable? Is it attainable? Is it realistic? And what is the time bound? So specific, it's very specific. I have a specific dollar amount I want to save. Is it measurable? It's absolutely measurable because at the end of each check, at the end of each month, I know an amount that I should have in the account, in my savings account. Is it attainable? It's absolutely attainable because that money is just going to shopping or doodly or getting 17,000 designs on my nails. I'm told you it's the real side of the motherhood over here. I'm being real with you.
R, is it realistic? It's absolutely realistic. And T, is it time bound? Yes, I have a time frame on it. Each month, at the end of the year, I should have X amount of dollars. And the thing about it is, sometimes we'll fall short, right? So in July, if I was catting off a little bit and I was a little short, maybe in August, I pick it back up, or in September, I pick it back up, right? So we did this for every facet of our life. We didn't have time to do it all, so I'm going to finish and continue because it does take me a good month and a half to plan my year out because I'm really specific and strategic about my goals. So I wanted to implore and encourage you to do the same. It's not too late. Some people do this quarterly. Some people do it monthly. I plan on doing it quarterly because I feel like your goals do change and shift throughout the year. You never know what life is going to throw at you. And so if you took nothing away today, I want you to get into goal setting. There's no time frame in when you need to make a vision board. You can do it December 1st. It does not matter. Do not let society rush you. Do not let society feel like you need to compare. Your goals are your goals. Not everybody wants to be an entrepreneur. Not everybody wants to work for someone else. So what we have to start doing is really tapping into what we want to do, what our goals are, and not what social media says, not what society says. And that is absolutely ringing true in the journey of motherhood. Another reason why I love doing vision boards so much is because this is me outside of a mom. I have an identity outside of mom, more than Mommyin. That's one of the lines that we created this year. There's so much more to me than just the facet of being Kinsley and Tatum's mom. Before them, after them, outside of them, I am Nateanah first, okay? The woman. I am Nateanah first, the woman. And so the vision board to me taps into what I want to do as an individual, okay? Yes, there are things on here that play into my family. And my goals and my reasons why are always my family. That's my number one goal. That's the reason why I have these lofty goals, is because I do it for my family. I do it for myself and I do it for my family. But outside of them, there's me. And these are the goals that I have for myself. And so it's just super important that I feel like we tap into what we want to do as women, what we want to do as an individual. And that's what I think the vision board really does. And then lastly, before I get you into some behind the scenes here, put it somewhere that you're going to see it. Don't put it on the back of your door. How many times do you open that door? How many times you close that door where you're going to see the back of the door? Mine is going to be right here, right where I wash my face. Every morning I wash my face and brush my teeth. It's going to be right here. And so seeing is believing. I'm going to see this every day, and I'm going to be thinking, millionaire mindset, billionaire mindset. I'm going to see that every day. Go on and pamper yourself. I'm going to see that every day. Get good with money. I'm going to see this every day. And I'm going to be reminded to tap in. Okay?
Thank you. This is really important. Manifest, manifest, manifest. I'm going to follow this up with writing it in my bullet journal. And I'm going to get more specific on my goals. And we're going to get there. We're going to get there, and y'all come with me. Okay? 2024 on mine. Yay! Oh my. It's so sad. It's over already. It's time to go. We did that, though. We did it. Yes, this was beautiful, Jess.
Well, you need to just be doing these workshops.
For real.
Yeah, I'm visual. It be your whole weird ass. It be your whole weird ass Basquiat session. No,
Not a Basquiat.
we need this, right? For real. Yeah, I'm glad y'all enjoyed it because I've been wanting to do it, and I just was like, every year from now on.
Yeah.
It's your birthday. 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 I love it.